hold on. Okay, here we go. Good to go. Oh my goodness.
Thank
Look at
you.
these dogs. Good.
Come on, Rebel.
What's up? Hi.
There you go.
What's up? Hey, how you doing? Hey, look at you.
You got some cute groom dogs, man.
Yeah.
I wish I had some cute ones like this.
Rowdy is
You
the
come some
one.
really cute dogs to groom.
Come here, Rowdy. These two, I'm going to be keeping this on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week.
Hey,
Come here.
you excited?
Oh my
You so
goodness.
excited?
His name is Rowdy, and he is Rowdy.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Rowdy. And that's Rebel, and Rebel's just a little sweetheart. But Rowdy's the main face we're working on.
Okay, let me see here. Whoop, watch out, sweetie. Back up.
Come here, Rebel.
Go back there.
Back up. Sweet boy.
Good. Good. All right, so let me see here. How do you want to do this today? Or, I mean this one. Okay, hold on. Okay, that'll work. All right, what are you thinking?
I mean,
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I know, yeah. And like with this guy, he's got a lot of allergies. And I used to, and his eyes used to, weed and stuff real bad and get crusty. So I started taking my mini clippers and doing between his eyes. And and then he started getting this, it's almost gone now, but yeah, you can still feel it and see it a little bit. It's a yellowy, crusty thing right between his eyes. And I thought, well, maybe that's from me shaving it right there. But I really don't think it is because I stopped.
Let's check his ears.
I
I'll
stopped.
check
Yeah,
his ears
that's
for
probably got a-
allergies.
Yeah, he's probably got allergies in his ears or infections right now too.
Interesting. Really?
I cannot pull his ear hair.
Why?
They gotta do that to bed. I
Why?
can barely even do a cotton ball in his ears.
Because
He's just crazy.
of his hyperness?
Yeah.
Or
Well, he just-
No.
Just stay
Nope.
still, okay? Let's calm down, okay? Good boy. I'm gonna hurt that. But yeah, the main thing is his face, just like the rest of
Okay.
it. And I guess it's not my razor.
Do
It's
they
not
care?
any kind of razor,
Do they
but-
care? What is their opinion on the face? We could do something a little different today.
Well,
Do they want this? Is it okay what we do? Or
I'm thinking it's always anything's okay with him.
yeah. Okay. Let's mess around. Let's do a 7 head all over.
Oh, wow.
Down.
Down. Rebel, you go. Let me put a towel down. And Rebel will just sit there.
You are something else.
There, you just sit here and cut right there.
No, not having this. Nope. No. I'm cutting this up.
Calm down,
Oh, do
Rebel.
you have to turn the power on?
Oh, what are you trying to do? Go down? Sometimes we
down
have to. No.
Well,
At this end is my ramp thing right there.
oh, okay.
Pull out, and sometimes you just kind of have to push it in to lock it in place.
Oh, okay.
And
Got
then
it.
go down.
Great. Because he's so hyper, I'm bringing him down below me a little bit. Yeah, his ears are infected.
Yeah. They nearly always are.
They always are.
Nearly. I do still have a clip in here for the ears.
No. Let me just look. Let me look.
I do these guys every other week. So I'm gonna do them again on Tuesday.
No. No. Okay. Do you want me to get in there?
Yes, on this one, yes.
Okay.
He's not aggressive, he's just hyper. Yeah, he'll stay right there. If when I keep these two and we go on walks.
Mm-hmm. You keep them like pet sitter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you know them?
Oh yeah, real well.
Okay.
And they've been to behavioral, a behaviorist dog training thing. And they wear those, I forget, those spike collars, you know.
Uh-huh.
So when we go on walks, he uses the collar. And this one, I don't even use a leash. He just stays right beside us. Whatever that one does, he'll be not to be too far from behind.
All right, so we're gonna do we're gonna change it up because I mean, as long as you fill out your client, just say we kind of messed around with the face a little bit here.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay, we're gonna do a 7 here. This is how you could do. If I did a 7 body, just do a 7 face.
Okay. One thing on him, and on both these dogs, the owner likes. Not that we're gonna do the bodies, but he was done with a 4 on the body and head, and then the owner
4
likes.
blade.
Yeah, and then the legs on both dogs with either 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch guard. So he likes the legs longer than the body is all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay.
So he was done with a 4 on his body. This one I did with a 5, I think.
So 7 is kind of short on the head though.
Yeah, it's gonna be real short.
Do you think he'll be okay with it?
Well, is it gonna be okay for the head to be so much shorter than the body?
It won't have all this puffy stuff. It won't be doing that.
Okay.
But if they're okay with it, it's just gonna grow out.
I don't. Yeah, this drives me crazy on him. Is that puffy stuff?
Let's do it.
This stuff right here. Yeah. Okay. Good deal.
And that is recording. If you want to handle it, you can. You don't have to. It's got a pretty good view, but not perfect. But that's okay. You're good.
This is just a 7 blade.
Stay. 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 I'm actually going to change out this groomer. So then I can lower this a tad. You're good. Stop. 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 Really hyper. So this would be one pet I would say, hey, we need to walk every day before the groom. It's just me.
Well, he's pretty much this hyper 24/7. Which is why his name Rowdy.
Alright, good to it. We're going to fix the transition later. You okay?
Yeah, I just can't record and pay attention at the same time.
I'm doing that round thing that I do with my scissors, right? Same thing with my 7 here. We don't have to, I'm going to play with it, but we'll see. I just want you to see different things. Because, I mean, we can do all the same face, but if we don't play around, then you won't be able to play around after I leave.
Yeah.
So that,
Wait, oh, that's your, shit, I thought he was bleeding under there. It's your pink deal.
clean now, right? Isn't that nice and clean up there? Even though it's short?
Which is what I like. 'Cause, well, and of course everybody wants to see their dog's eyes. They want the clean faces.
We're gonna come back with our foreguard and clean this up.
Okay.
I haven't decided if I wanted to take this, you know, totally down, but I mean, I could. If you're doing a 7 body, then I would, but let me see here. I'm gonna play with it first before I take it off, because I can always take off more, but I can't put it back on. So I'm gonna do foreguard down, and then I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna try to do foreguard here. Watch the eyeball, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Now we got all that off. And it's mostly even, right? No hand scissoring for 20-30 minutes. You're not wasting time there.
What if you thought to bring me a set of these guards? So glad.
Really? Never know. Okay, all this yellow stuff, you know, have you been noticing it? All that in there?
Yeah, that's what I thought I had originally caused. But
No, it's not you.
no, but I mean I realize it's not me now because he also at one point he had it between his toes, which I've seen before, and I tell the owner almost every time, okay, he's got a rash under his arm, he's got this going on in his toes, his ears are infected. So he takes him to the vet all the time, but he's just very prone to stuff.
So, let's see here. Sorry, buddy. Inverted V here, but he's got a lot of that crap there.
Yeah.
So as much as
And he has a crease in there, I think, like Mandy did.
Okay. So as much as I really want to clean all this out, but I'm going to tell them something. I would love to go talk to him with you.
Yeah.
And give him my opinion.
Yeah.
And then after all that is gone, then start chiseling it all out. If we pull it all out now, we can do it with a 40, or you could probably flea comb it in a bath. We sit there for. It's all down here though. It's all down in here too.
Down here now.
It's all down in there. I think it probably is. If I look deep, it's probably up in his neck and stuff here too.
Yeah.
That is, my opinion, is the food he's eating.
Okay.
So I would say you need to change foods. You need to look for no grain, no corn. If you are already, I would be like, since we're here, I'll be like, can I see your bag of dog food? And we can look at it together. And then I'm going to tell him what I think he should get.
Okay.
And then I would sell him what I sell, if possibly. Because Timberwolf has no grains and no corn. I know what's in it. It's got blueberries and freaking kale. They eat better than me, but it's still a dry kibble. And they need to be on it for about 3 months to see a difference. Can he go with a veterinarian? Absolutely. Can he go and get allergy meds? Yes. Will that just be a Band-Aid? Yeah.
Yeah, and I've noticed that with him. I mean, I've even thought about telling him maybe you should get a second opinion on the vet.
Absolutely.
It's not working.
Absolutely. That's exactly
And
that's true.
He has changed food, but so I know he doesn't.
So I'd love to,
changing
we're going to
again.
see if he'll show us the dog food.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. We'll come back to the ears. Okay. If I'm hyper, he's going to be hyper. He's just going to follow my lead. No. Don't. Because see, it's actually drooling here too, see? See where there's food, it's actually that stuff. Nope, nope.
See at Glamour Paws, they did never use clippers on the faces. They used their thinning shears.
A lot.
Almost, yeah.
And it looks great, but I just don't.
Oh, I'm
and you
glad.
can.
I'm glad. 'Cause
You can sit there and you can thin out the whole face and it will be perfect because you're just thinning it all out. It will also leave lots of hair in the eyeballs.
I don't like
And
it.
it does have a little fluffier, softer look to it, but it's because it's all just faded together.
Yeah.
I just don't.
That's
it's just
great.
quick and simple.
That's great. I want quick and simple.
I'm not doing
and
show dogs.
Exactly. And my owners want practicality too.
So. Yep. Bup, 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 bup. Let me see. Let me see. No. Yeah, right. Let me see. And you can, like me right now, I wish I'd have saved just a little bit of chin hair and did that little chin hair
So you have
last.
something to hold on to.
Yeah, exactly. So
Right.
keep that in mind.
Yeah,
I always forget.
I've been through that.
I always forget. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. No, no. No, no. Okay. Go ahead, shake your head. Go ahead, shake your head one more time for me. No? No?
I got a clip for those ears.
Oh, great. Cool. So you could just keep this here. Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
How do they feel about the ears? Would they be okay with taking a lot off?
I'm pretty sure they would.
You want to get permission first?
I just saw him leave.
Okay.
I'm texting now.
Just say Dee Dee would love to play with his ears and make them a little shorter than usual. Just say much shorter than usual. Since he has an ear infection, this would be great for his ears. Would you be willing to do that this time? And we can always let him grow out if you don't love him. But that way he knows, and he's not like, oh God, those are short. You know, he knows that we asked for permission and said, hey, can we, you know. Ha, ha. Yeah, that's looking cute.
Do you care if we take Rowdy's ears shorter?
Much shorter. Let's put much shorter.
Much shorter.
Much shorter than usual. Dee Dee would like to play with it or something like that. Because he knows I'm here for that, right? He knows I'm here showing you some stuff? Okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
It looks good, right? I think it looks good. And it's very short, right? Compared to the
But
body.
now this part on his chin and all, that was with a guard, wasn't it? Your 4 guard or 2 guard? You didn't do this part with a 7, did you?
4 guard.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 guard.
You did the 7 up here and
Yeah.
4 guard
Yeah.
down here.
I could have done the 7, but I mean, it's going to be real close by the time we take it all off and hand scissors. So
He said, no, you're the boss, so you start
don't mind. You don't mind.
All right.
All right. So let's do. Okay, let me see here. So we're gonna do a 4 guard down the ears.
That feels so much better.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get. You're good. Let me get a picture. There we go. So we can see such the ear difference
Hold
here.
on, let me take one too.
Okay. Now, mind you, I can do it with the 10, a 7. You can go real short with this ear, okay? But we'll do
But
4
you got a
because
4 guard. Okay.
yeah, we'll do a 4 because we're gonna take it all out.
Oh yeah, the next 2 dogs we're going to go see it. Really, you're gonna help me with the ears on it and the face. Oh yeah.
What do you think? This is going to be really cute. Watch. Especially if you have an ear infection, I'm going to tell you why. If you have an ear infection, recommend it. Just say, I recommend we do this.
Yeah.
I've learned it.
Yeah.
And the hottest place on a dog is right here.
Under their ears, yeah.
If you're ever hanging out doing nothing on the couch, put your hand right there and it's going to overheat.
Hot,
It's
yeah.
real hot.
Yeah.
Now you have an ear infection. I kind of like to explain it like a female yeast infection. And if we got a lot of heat going on down there, it will just be a great place for fermenting of bacteria. So you've got that already happening here with an ear infection. You really need to have this airing as much as possible, airing out to dry out, because what it is humidity in there and bacteria. So get that short, even a 10, right? But I'm gonna tell you something about the 10. Don't let me forget on the Maltese and the 10 blade on the ears. Don't let me forget. So it's gonna be lighter. It's gonna be more airy.
Yeah.
Less heat is being held in there. It's gonna
Yeah.
be able to cool off.
Yeah.
It's also going to be where they're applying meds.
Yeah.
That it's not gonna be oily and gunky
Getting
in
all
the ear
over it.
hair, right? All on this hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
On the Maltese, like, okay, even him, if a dog is not, like, we're going to take all this ear hair off, this hair, and the dog's not used to it, they might do this a lot.
Yeah.
And if they do, what could happen, do you know? This ear flap is a very thin membrane of skin. And what will happen is, if you take that ear off of the head and just slap it a few times, do you know what would happen? It will swell up. Because it's very thin. If I took our ear, it's so thin, there's a lot of membranes in there. And it will turn into a hematoma.
Oh, yeah.
And it flare up. And when a hematoma turns into that, do you know that they never change? You can go and have them drained, but they will turn into a hard.
Yeah.
And that's because they they bruised their ear. And so you have to be real careful. Maltese is especially a seriously matted ear. I'm going to shave it, but I'm going to let him know, hey, if he's shaking his head all night tonight, you got to get one of those head wrap things, or have a towel and clip it to the top, so that you want to protect the ears until the ear hair on the outside has grown out some. Give it some buffer, a pillow. Otherwise, it can get really. It will turn into a hematoma. So.
All right, that's good to know. I did not know that.
So straight down. And you've got a knot in there, but see, I didn't have to brush it out because it went through.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see that.
The guard. So when you use your 4 blade, you might try the 4 guard and see if you love it better, because you're going to spend less time brushing, because you're going to get through some stuff. If it's matted, you're not. If it's matted and it's like right then, I might change to a 5 blade or a 7 blade. I mean, I wouldn't even go with that same haircut that day. His ears are so raw. I kind of hesitate.
Yeah, look at that face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's much better on him.
This is cute.
Yeah, he's sweet. He just needs to be held and carried everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. He's a little lover.
So I will probably leave this one alone a little bit. This is just looking really cute here.
Yeah.
Let's do a little bit of this. What do you leave them? Do you use a cologne after grooming?
Yeah, just.
Let me smell it. Oh, so. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It smells pretty good. Yeah, it smells good.
Smells clean.
Yeah, it smells clean. Okay. I actually love his face. I don't really want to touch it.
Okay, good.
That's good. Is this what you didn't touch the face at all though? When you
On
grew?
him, I groomed his face.
He looks like his face looks really good.
Good.
So I'm gonna brush
Nice.
this. And his hair probably lays really nice for you too. So
Yeah.
there's not a lot of sticking out stuff.
No. I've been thinking about getting a Les Pooch brush. What do you think about those?
What is that?
The brand is that Les Pooch.
Oh, I don't know. This doesn't me great, so I haven't changed in many years.
Yeah. Well, I've been using the same kind of those brushes.
Yeah, the only difference is this is bigger.
Yeah, well, I got my big one up there.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let me feel those.
Why?
I don't know, I just thought,
What's the why? What's the reason?
because,
Like, is there?
because I'm afraid sometimes the brush is so stiff and coarse. It
Oh
would,
no, it's fine. I'm not saying don't try it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's holding me back. I have a good size brush.
Yeah.
The bigger the size, the less you have to stroke.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know, when we were Glamour Pros, all we ever used was the big nail clippers and the big brushes. Well, I don't think Rick's gonna be back in time for us to talk to him.
You're just gonna leave him inside, kind of thing.
Well, I hope so. I know his wife has been sick.
Really?
Yeah, she's got diverticulitis.
What's that?
It's a problem with your colon. She was in emergency room last Sunday night.
Where's she? So just here, just come around.
Straighten it up a little
I
bit.
see some stuff straggling. If you're worried, if not that you are or you aren't, you can always just move it around. Come bring, see how the more came out right there?
Yeah.
Move it around there.
Yeah.
Use your comb, move it around, and then actually get up under there.
Yeah.
Which is why sometimes I'll just, like I showed you, come down with your foreguard.
Mm-hmm.
Just come down with it. Or come reverse right there, because you're not going to be able to tell. It's just right, it's just a little whisper silent area here. Okay?
But you don't always use that guard under the chin, huh?
No, not always. Just depends. If I see a lot of stuff going on, I will, because I mean, I'm going to have to hand scissor it. I'd rather guard it than hand scissor it. So you got yourself a little static, so I'll use some of this. Yeah, I really like the face. Do you?
Yeah.
The face already,
Yeah. Oh,
just
yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
It's already.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really think he needed too much work.
I'm gonna take all this down though, and you can do again with like I do with the 10, or you can come just scissor that out.
Yeah.
Such a great dog, man. This one here, really sweet.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I see here how it goes like this, like here, like this, and you can round it back this way. Remember?
Fairly even, huh? I'm shocked that I'm doing all right there with the ears.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me see here. Does he have the same thing?
Not usually, no.
I'm just playing around while we're here.
So you did the 10 between the eyes and just right around the edge of the nose, or you didn't even go around the nose? Did
On
you?
him?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything around the nose.
Just a 10 right between the eyes.
I didn't even use
You
a
didn't
blade or anything on
Okay.
him yet. No clippers or anything.
Okay.
Not yet. This is all what was already done.
It's all me on that one.
Yeah. So see how right here? So I'm gonna come back with my 4 guard. Because this is in your way, you got to move it out of your way. I think you do. I think you do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring this down 10 down,
Yeah.
or I mean 4 guard down. So right here, it's not really going in my clipper.
So that's why you're going up, reversing it.
You're not gonna really be able to tell, but I know I did it, right?
Yeah.
So every time he moves his neck around at the house, they won't be able to tell some straggly sticking out. And then right here, I'm gonna push it down, but have it puffs out. Right there, you can take your 4 guard back that way if you want. Right here, without actually taking off too much.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be
Yeah.
as puffy as that. See how that's out there like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
soften it up, just real lightly. I don't have to take off like all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, since we're here, I'm just gonna play around and show you just some other things. So you can take right here, instead of thinning it out, you're gonna come this way and just take out some bulk there. Instead of using it, you can use your thinning shears. And since he's cooperating so well, I'm coming in this way.
Yeah.
And that's gonna debulk that a little bit.
I see.
Instead of taking it down to shorter. And then just comb out everything you just debulked.
See that when that Karen was saying she didn't want it thinned out underneath, I had another groomer tell me if I was trying to thin that out to go up underneath there and thin it out that way. So that is basically what you're doing.
Maybe, is it?
Yeah, except yours is probably a better way of doing it.
Because sometimes you don't want that chipmunk cheek looking thing.
Yeah.
But this dog's face is super cute. I'm just gonna leave that kind of alone. Just give you some tips on it. Right? And that's so cute, so cute. Okay. I'm gonna get an after here. Because I didn't do much, but this is all you. Oh yeah, it looks good.